Are we live this time?
We are back.
Oh yeah, so now they can see us.
Let's do this.
We've been doing this show for fucking 10 minutes and nobody was watching it.
10 minutes, fuck. We did for
We
almost
just
20
talking
minutes.
into the fucking air, man.
We were doing for 20 minutes. And we're looking at the chat and we're like, what the fuck? How does nobody get this?
Now we gotta go back and our talking points.
Retool this whole
We gotta redo this shit. I sent the link to the homegirl and say, hey, watch my shit, and now where is it at now?
Where's it at?
Gone. Fucking gone. I don't want to try to link her now because we're doing the show, but it's just I gotta send her a show idea. I wanted to watch me live.
Link her now. I'll talk. Link her now.
All right, let's do the intro real quick.
All right. So, hello everybody. Welcome back. This is the Illuminerdi. You're used to problems with us. We are sorry for it. Technical issues always abound, but that's what happens.
Just blame me. It's always me, right?
No, that's what happens when you're doing everything for free. We're working as hard as possible, but sometimes things aren't perfect. We definitely appreciate you guys being with us, working with us. It takes a little bit of time. Okay? So also stop listening to Thomas Franco in the chat. The guy is not like no one has told him to say these things. He's not the liaison, though he has a lot of love for the show. And he is the one that's in most communication with us. I will say that. But Thomas, don't say something if we didn't tell you to say it, man, because that's never good. But hey, we appreciate you guys. Joe is not here. Where is he? I don't know.
Doing something cooler besides talking about Power Rangers. That's what he's doing.
Could be. I myself am Daniel, aka Battlestar Galactica, aka the BSG, aka the Bicon. Now, to my right is the one, the only Corey Gibson, and
C. Gibson Rex.
C. Gibson Rex.
Yes.
Yeah. AKA Miles Morales.
Ellipses, dot.
AKA Miles Morales.
No, this is Peter's shirt.
Oh, it is.
This is Parker.
AKA Black Parker.
Black Parker.
Peter Griffin. I was thinking
Peter Spitterman.
Peter Spitterman. Oh, that's right. Spitterman. No, it's Peter Spitterman. So some people say lozenges. I say I'm not gonna say it on the show. I can't say it. Okay. So we're gonna talk about everything that's happening in Power Rangers this week.
Well, we already talked.
Yeah, so now we're going to go back and talk about the shit we was talking about 10 minutes ago.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I didn't forget it. I just didn't use it. So what we're going to talk about today is pretty much Power Rangers, or the state of affairs of Power Rangers for this week. So there's a lot of news. There's a lot of little things that happen today. Hopefully we have our graphics ready to start.
Yeah.
And the first story we're going to talk about is friend of the show, Abraham Rodriguez, being nominated for favorite male TV star for Kids' Choice Awards, which is going to air on Nickelodeon on March 22nd.
Yes.
Now, do we have that image? Oh, there he is.
Oh, shit. We didn't do that the first time. Look at him.
It's a shock.
You can see his stubbles and everything.
Oh, man.
Look at that shit.
That's a high definition.
His curly hair and everything. Look at that. Look at that guy.
I'm so proud of him. You know, like I said before, it's him going from what Blake called L7 Weenie to what a lot of fans are calling Stud Muffin. I don't know.
Yeah, he's fucking Gold Ranger with his robot legs.
Oh, wow.
No, he looks like the Gold Ranger. Like, he got that armor on his leg, look like robot legs.
Do you feel the show got better with him on it?
What? Beast Morphers, nothing against the actors at all. That's not their fault. But Beast Morphers is not doing it for me. There's nothing against the actors at all. It's the writers. I got beef with the writers.
Once again, you are indeed not an outspoken person about like saying that this season isn't good, but you don't hold any punches. Certainly a season. What do you feel about this season just isn't good?
It's just the writing. And it's just unnecessary shit that doesn't matter when they could spend time writing a story. Because this was Megaforce's problem. When you tuned in, you was watching Power Rangers be Power Rangers. But what the fuck are they doing? And why are they doing it?
Okay.
They're saving the world. Okay. What is the bad guy's motivation? Oh, we're evil.
Well, he
Okay, motherfucker.
wants to leave the digital world and get into the real world.
Yeah.
And he wants to be in the same
But
status.
what the fuck he wants to do with it though?
He wants to be in the same status he is in the digital, which is the ruler.
There's nothing there but fucking red and brick walls. There's nothing there. There's 4 people that live there with them, and they're not even real people. He stole 2 of them from our world. There's nobody fucking there but fucking dead ass robots.
It's only that area we don't know. Like, you know,
I don't. Man, there's absolutely
New York is different.
there's absolutely no arc. There's no ending arc. And why are their identities are secret? Lightspeed Rescue was public as fuck. You know what I mean?
They are still essentially like high school students.
Yeah, why are they high school students?
Because it was
there's no reason. There was a I forget which season, or maybe I'm thinking of a different show, and it's like, oh, we have to use kids. Maybe that was Evangelion. Yeah, Genesis. They had to. Use
they had to because of the age and how
something. Yeah, I'm thinking about something. I don't know. Anyway, I mean, it's not a big. I mean, I'm gonna watch season 2. I've been watching Power Rangers since the beginning, and you know, I'm gonna keep watching regardless of how good or bad it is.
I'll say this. Well, one thing at least other people are thinking the show is good. So much so that it got nominated for Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards for for the number 1 show in its time slot and demographic. So that's something that's pretty big. Now I know that you said you're not that crazy. You're not that crazy about it still. But they're saying that the next season, which airs on the same day, March 22nd, will be a lot better. They're saying close to what the last 3 episodes were.
Yes. Well, we'll see. We'll see when it airs.
I mean, I want to get that excitement out of you where you're like, finally, yes.
You know, for real talk, like I don't get hype about anything until it's happening. Like the last time I was excited about anything, I think it was like Avengers Endgame. Cause oh my god, this is the fucking end. You know, how's everybody coming back? I know they coming back, but how they coming back? You know, but
I do recall you excited about Batman versus Superman.
I was fucking hyped for that shit. Nobody liked it.
And then we went out and we did the interviews.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. And I was holding my titty. And I was like, "Oh my god, Wonder Woman." I remember that interview is up on the other. Yeah, it's somewhere.
Yeah, it's on the internet. Man, okay, so in your knowledge and the history of what you have with Power Rangers, you said writing is what will change the show.
Yes.
Now, do you think the writing changes when the show decides now we can get a little bit older?
Yes, I mean when they stop writing down like kids are dumb, then you can have a better show. I mean, like the CGI Nickelodeon Ninja Turtle show is same demographic, and anybody can watch that show and enjoy it. But the one thing that's always been wrong with Power Rangers is that people tune in and it's like, what the fuck is this? Why this is rubber? You know, even if they had better writing, you can look past the weird costumes and enjoy the show if the show had a good story, you know?
Darth Baca definitely agrees with you. Ingrid is asking, who is this new guy? Well, actually,
which new guy? Is really it me?
Corey's not too new at all. Corey has been here a few times before.
Yeah.
It's just usually he's really busy and he's been doing more on the production side. We're bringing him in front of the camera now. So that's what we're doing. His expertise happens to be in toys, collection, and he is indeed a Power Ranger fan. So why not take advantage? So that's why we're bringing him on. Like, yeah.
We're both kind of
under the weather. We're both dying, unfortunately. The coronavirus is real here in California.
Nah, don't say that, man. Because I work in medical, dude. I be getting scares, man.
Oh my god!
They gotta wear masks and shit. I'm like, oh shit, am I gonna catch it? Am I gonna catch it? Is this it?
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. I know it. Because our producer Shay can tell the future. That's why, and he knows. He knows so much of the future that I'm gonna talk about something right now.
What's going on?
And he's gonna put the image up. Now it's about something once again that you're interested in. You're interested in collecting, figures and things of that nature. Well, the Toy Fair is going to be on the weekend of March 22nd.
Yes.
Now, at the Toy Fair, the one thing that we're looking for, the one thing that I definitely want to know about, well, that wasn't the picture, but it's a Hasbro picture. No.
Are we skipping ahead? Are we going to do that?
We're skipping it.
Hold on. I got it.
We jumping ahead. We can just do it. Let's do it backwards. Let's do it backwards. All right.
I'm already on to the next thing.
Okay, all right. Well, you're going to have to come back to this, though.
All right. Well, yeah, okay, all right. Let's start here.
I'm saying let's start here, but I don't know what he's going to change it to. Is he going to change it?
All right, Rita and Zed, lightning figures.
No.
What?
He's changing it.
All right, are we changing it? Are we going back? Are we backing up? Backing up.
Train monkeys.
We're going to do a trick Barry Allen taught us. We're going to run through time so fast, we're going to end up in the past.
The Toy Fair actually is next week.
Is it next week?
Not March 22nd. I didn't know.
Oh, it's the...
Is this what you're talking about? That?
Yay!
See, I knew it.
So, Hasbro is going to be doing their entertainment brand preview event. And during this event, one big thing that they said we're going to look forward to is a big look. Now, when they say an industry big look, that means they're going to have a line that they're going to introduce. So they have a big look for Power Rangers.
The future of Power Rangers.
Yes.
We will know what the fuck is going on once Toy Fair comes across. What is it? Next week, right?
Yes.
Next week.
So with that, what are you expecting to hear, see, or because we've been getting a lot of stuff that's trickling out already, and some stuff is still not confirmed. So what are you looking forward to?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm hoping to see what the bloody hell is going on with Hasbro and Power Ranger line. And like I said, I'm expecting to see a lot of Mighty Morphin. Like, just like, fucking Power Rangers is Mighty Morphin and only Mighty Morphin.
No.
That's just what I'm expecting to see.
Right,
that's not what I want, but that's what I'm feeling.
You know what I want?
What?
I want my Ninja Rangers.
Ninja Rangers? Like Alien Rangers?
No.
Ninja Storm? Ninja Steel?
Power Rangers were wearing Ninja.
Ninja Ranger. Yeah.
You know,
Ninjetti.
I want at least one of those. I have a lot of stuff that I want from my Lightning figure. From Lightning figures, I have a lot that I want. Like stuff that I'm like, ooh, okay, maybe we can do this, maybe we can do that. The Rita and Zed lets us know that, all right, they said what we always want to do with Lightning figures when we do combo packages is we want to capture moments. And this is literally a display of that. But they said, think of that when you think of themes of things that you want to see. And the reason they're saying that is because I think they're soon going to start taking submissions from fans.
Oh, like favorite Power Ranger moment.
Yeah, like they're probably going to start having fans vote on stuff.
Well, you know what? They kind of, with our retro wrap up last week, we still don't have any Space Ranger figures. And having Red Space Ranger with Psycho Red would have been a cool 2-pack, but they already packed them with Galaxy Red.
Yeah.
So it's just like...
but Zed already came out by himself. Now he's coming out. It's like more of a reissue. With that old packaging that's coming out with Rita.
That's true. I guess they can give Psycho Red like some balled up fists because motherfuckers just like I like posing my ball the hands up.
I agree with you. I agree. They can switch out the hands, give them something a little bit better.
Yeah.
But how excited are you about this Rita and Zed?
I think it's cool. I'm gonna seem like a downer. I never seen a Rita. I mean, this Rita figure is cool, but I don't want it.
I've never seen a Rita figure that I want.
I never seen one that I wanted. This is cool. Maybe I change my mind if I see it in person. But I'm like, hey, it's cool. It's out there. If people buy it,
I want.
Yeah, that's me. I want. Maybe it's just to like, is that face? Maybe if she was just more, if her mouth was closed, maybe I feel different about it. But Rita is I think Rita is a better character than Zed, but I don't necessarily want a figure of Rita. But I do have a figure of Lord Zed,
Yeah.
even though he's a dumbass. Lord Zed's an idiot. I mean, he looks cool, but that motherfucker was dumb. He just, oh
he
my
was smart
god,
enough to put Rita in a
He's the best looking girl.
trash can.
he's the best looking, but that motherfucker be looking into the command center and he will still lose.
So true, so true.
Like, how are you still losing, bro?
Unfortunately, that is very true.
Yes.
Kid show.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, he's better in the comic books, but you know, I
Oh
like
my
movies
God.
that I like the way movies that in the 96
The
one.
brain pump.
Yeah, and his brain was pumping, and his all this metal looked more like armor,
Yeah.
and his voice was just like super heavy. I was like, "Ooh, bitch!" Like,
Yes, sir.
like this one. I mean, he's like, "Oh, he's creepy," but I mean, then he was a fucking clown. Yeah, and they got married.
They said they had to dumb him down. Like they were so worried that
Yeah, because he was
were
already scary.
afraid, intimidated.
Yeah.
So they had to make him dorky and dummy because if they didn't,
Yeah.
then they said they were afraid kids would.
There's a spoilers ahead for issue whatever. I don't know what issue number this is, but the Omega Rangers fought Lord Zed on the moon, and the Omega Ranger, the Red Zord, like punched that motherfucker in the ground.
He did what everyone says. Get in the Zord and step on him, and he did
I was
exactly
like,
that.
that's the moment Lord Zed went stupid. He just went brain dead. I was like, there it is. That's
Think
the
about it,
moment.
like, when was that? Oh, that's when the Omega Ranger stepped
It's
on him.
Jason's fault.
The whole time. Oh man, that was good though.
Yeah.
I did love that. Oh, God, so good.
What else news we got going?
Okay, well, besides Rita and Lord Zed figure, blah blah. Oh, like one thing that's cool about it is that it is like the whole 25th anniversary of their marriage.
Yeah.
And all the stuff that comes with it. They have like a little wedding cake.
Yeah.
They have the scepters again. They've repolished Zed and actually made his fingertips metal this time versus the one that they had before. The Rita thing, you're not really happy or impressed with Rita.
I mean, it's nothing to do with the quality of the figure. I just don't want it.
What if they gave?
I mean, just like the Blaze figure, I don't even like Blaze as a character on Beast Morphers. The character looks cool. I just don't want the figure. That's all it
They
is.
put Rita in that battle armor that we've seen from the comic.
Oh, I'll buy that shit quick.
No, I'm talking from the comic. Not
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
If they did that, then it would be like, yeah, that's a Rita I want.
Yeah, the battle armor Rita. I was down. I tweeted at Dan Moore. I was like, I want it. Make it a toy, please.
Oh my God, I would love it if he just did the dimensions for it, gave it to Hasbro.
Yeah, he got that shit already. He had to design it. Yeah.
Oh man! All right. Well, what's on your wish list?
Wish list.
We didn't get to it.
For lightning figures.
Just keep it just one. You don't even have to do a double package.
I want to see. I want a battleizer.
Okay.
I want to see SPD Red battleizer because that's like the best battleizer. Next to the Ninja Storm battleizer.
Wow, really?
Yeah, those are like my favorite two.
Actually, I like them.
I want to see some fucking battleizer figures like collector grade. So that's been I've been putting that tweet out. Everybody ignores my tweets. No one reads my Twitter. I'm talking to my fucking self.
What's your Twitter?
C Gibson Rex. Go follow me.
Guys, what I want you to do is follow him, inundate him, let him know that you're following him, and then share stuff with him. Stuff that you find online concerning Power Rangers. Send to him daily on the hour. Make sure he gets it.
I'm a busy man. I can't go through all that.
He's acting like he doesn't want it. He's been begging for it. So guys, send it on over to him. C. Gibson Rex. Now, don't do that. Just follow him and be quiet. He'll be happy.
Yeah, just acknowledge me. Just like my tweet. I'll be, oh, someone's seen it.
That'd be nice. So what I want is a set. I want the command center, Zordon in the middle.
Oh, you doing some big shit.
And the only figure that you'll get is Alpha.
Oh, that's the only way to get alpha.
The
Just
only
like
way to get out.
it's like
No, but the Zordon is gonna be like some level of dopeness, not just some tube with a picture.
with a picture in
I
it,
want something where it's kind of like the head,
like the
is
head is
somehow
sculpted or
in there, like
holographic,
it's sculpted in a completely filled plastic tube. So it's
like
like
a
in
light
there, you
trick or
can't get
something.
it, can't even get it. It's a solid tube,
Mm-hmm.
and that solid tube is Zordon head. That's
Okay,
it. And
that's
it's a
pretty.
glow in the dark one.
Oh, it has lights and shit. That need the like a Hasbro post
Well, maybe just
something.
that thing. The with the tubies,
That's it.
tubies in will just be made of a solid plastic glow in the dark thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it just has Zordon head in the middle, so you don't really have to light it up. It just sit it out in the sun and get the light. Boom,
Oh
put it down,
yeah.
and it glows, and then you have some bit of the command center, and then boom, right there.
Yeah, some the movie Rangers would be cool. I was
I was
just thinking
thinking
about
about that,
those the other day.
including Zordon with the full figure. If I did that, then I want Zordon
Like Zordon, like with legs and arms. Oh, like a
like in the
young
comic.
Zordon.
But then if I did that, I want Battleizer Rita also. I want that double thing. I want Battleizer Rita in their armor, and I
Mm.
want Zordon full figure.
You know, also cool like both movies, 2017 and the 90s movie Ranger figures.
Oh,
Red Ranger Zordon, even butt naked Zordon when his armor came off. Butt naked Zordon.
that's kind of like a great way to go.
You can see all his little tattoos and stuff.
I love how people think, hey, it's okay to literally just ask, "Where's Joe? Where's Joe?" And for the guys that are on camera, well, fuck them.
I mean,
It's
cough
kind of
drop.
rude. It's kind of rude and kind of messed up. I mean, I don't watch on the chat and say, "Oh, thank God Darius Johnson isn't here today. That dude's an asshat." I don't say that. In my head, maybe, but not out loud. And I just don't want you to. No, I'm playing.
Maybe it's just like where's Joe? He's missing. Like what's going on? Because they tune into the stream
They
late.
tune in the show for Joe. So when they don't see Joe, they're like, "Where's Joe? Oh, turn it off." I'm like, oh, come on, guys, come on. We can be entertaining too. It hurts my feelings. I'm really gonna cry later.
Something. Let's.
If I cry, that means I'll probably smoke. So
I want to backtrack to last week. I was explaining. I had information about not information. We was talking about the season 2 trailer. And,
oh yes,
and I was confused on because in the trailer they showed the new armor, which is I don't know what it's called, but it's, and Go Buster is called the Power Up Custom. In the Power Up Custom, they use the GB Custom visor, which goes on to the original Morpher,
right.
and then it flips up. I seen that in the trailer. So then, what the fuck is the Beast King X Morpher? The Beast King X Morpher, whatever the fuck. What is that used for? And then on top of that, the toy looks different from the show. So I'm like, Hasbro, your toy sales aren't doing well because the shit doesn't function the way it does in the show. You know what I mean? That's one thing Bandai always did.
They don't even
Did right.
They don't even show it. Like,
sometimes, I mean, that's a different thing. But like the sound effects not being the same in the show, that's like whatever. That's just nitpicky. But if you're trying to sell something that looks completely different on TV, then I mean,
it's Beast X mode. That's what it's called.
Oh, obviously, because it's Beast X Morpher.
right. But they're saying it's called Beast X mode.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with that being the case, what happens to what they did show us before?
Yeah, because I seen the custom visor morpher in the trailer because it showed the little morph sequence and it showed it popping up. So I'm like, then what is the Beast King X morpher? Like, I guess we gotta obviously wait and see. But it's just that's something that's just stuck out to me. I'm just like, oh, what the fuck?
I wonder what they're gonna do though. Yeah, now with their villain outside of that digital world, that X part is probably gonna be what separates their power matrix versus his. That may be it. Whatever it's called, they may make it more potent, stronger. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just thinking that's gonna be it. Maybe the Beast X King Morpher could be used to summon the Beast X King Power Bolt.
Well, yeah, that's obvious because they've seen that in the trailer. But they all have one, so it's just, or maybe it's just like a shared battleizer, like in Samurai, where they shared the disc, and then they all got the battleizer in the Megazord mode.
And each one gets a little bit of a different.
Yeah, and it works differently. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know.
I've already seen it. Can I see? Oh, well, never mind. What show am I talking about?
Well, Power Rangers been doing the same gimmick for 30 years, pretty much.
I'm like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Speaking of things that are long overdue or older, Legacy Wars, the video game.
Yes.
They just released the one thing I want to see, which is Adam the Black Ninja Ranger. Now, I know for a fact that a lot of people were excited for this. They're happy for it. Namely, Johnny Young Bosch. He lit a whole freaking campaign telling people, try to get this character. This character is great and I learned words that I never knew before, which is balanced, and his rarity, his legacy. So it's hard to get, but you want to try to get it because it's one of the best ones to have. Now, of course, you could have played the game, got points, blah, 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 yada, yada. But in reality, no one plays the game that much to get it. So you're probably going to have to buy this character. That's the only complaint that I've had with this game. I don't want to buy a game and then after that have to buy additional characters as you guys release them. No, I want them given to me. I want it just like that Spider-Man.
I want to earn the motherfucker. You know what I mean?
I can do that too.
Yeah, I mean, but you can't really
make it real so I can earn it.
Like, the reason why I stopped playing this game is because no matter how hard I fucking tried and practice,
right,
I would still lose because the game is designed for you to buy shit to get stronger. And that's a lame ass game mechanic. And I don't know why fucking games still come out like that. It's like what
microtransactions.
Like the whole point of a game is to be skilled at it. So if you have to pay to win, then it's not a game.
There's no skill.
Yeah, it's not a fucking game. You're just fucking button mashing. Yeah.
You're collecting. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I got your money, motherfucker.
No, dude, it's so dope. And then Jetty Ranger, it's just like, I love that. I love that whole look. I wish that Power Rangers went on a little bit longer with them. Unfortunately, they didn't. But I'm one of the rare people that love them that much. The game itself, even like Blackwing saying, the game is trash. Like it's trash. Throw it away. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not, but a lot of people are. I don't want to poo-poo on something that you love a lot. So with that being the case, if you guys haven't heard about it, the Adam Park Black Ninjetti Ranger is available for Power Rangers Legacy Wars from Inway. You guys should go ahead and play the game, and you can try to earn it, but that's almost impossible. You're probably going to have to buy it. So save up your pennies and your allowance and get it. If not, don't play the game. Oh my God. Sponsors. Yay. No.
Power Rangers All-Stars was fun. Have you seen Power
Rangers All-Stars?
Yeah, I played that for a little bit.
RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Then I lost my patience with RPGs. I'm just like,
It's more action.
It is more action.
Yeah.
Not, and it's not a pay to play or pay to win. It's just pay to collect and upgrade things. But other than that, you're just playing the game.
No, they do have a board game that's out.
Oh yeah, the Battle for the Grid.
Yeah,
I have it, and I don't play it. I don't have nobody to play it with, really.
Bring it here.
Okay, maybe I'll do it.
Hey, bring it here. Tell us you're coming early. We'll do it. We'll set it up. We'll play.
All right, cool.
We're here next to a game store. It can happen. We would love it. It would be a big thing. Maybe we'll record it and make it a thing.
Where are we at, Daniel?
Huh?
Where are we at?
The game.
The game up here in Manhattan Beach, right on. We're on literally the street, Manhattan Beach, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the beautiful thing about it. We're in Manhattan Beach, on Manhattan Beach, Aviation, if you want to. Right here in beautiful Manhattan Beach at the Game Hub, and you can get your comic books
at the comic bug right next door.
Right next door. I love sponsorship. If you guys didn't pay attention, that is where we are at the Comic Bug in Manhattan Beach. Thank you guys very much. We definitely appreciate being here. Comic Bug, you saved my life. Now, just as a question to you.
Yes.
What would make a good Power Rangers video game? Is it a platformer? Is it a fighter? Is it a RPG? What is
I
it?
would say like a action RPG.
Like the new Avengers one coming from
I don't know. I'm trying to think of one that I've played that's action RPG, but I mean, I haven't played shit in a good while.
There was a Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, and then there's also the X-Men game. It was the same.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You play 4 players online in the same room. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
something I did forget. What did you think of the Twitter comment from the representative from Hasbro? Did you hear about it?
Well, what
I
was
didn't
it?
even hear about it either. So
Well, should we dig that up?
Let's look it up.
Could someone link us in the chat and then we'll go take a peek?
Heck yeah, I
We'll
want to
go
check it out right now.
take a gander.
I would love to know because I have no idea what he said.
Yeah. I'm a working man, so I can't. It's hard for me to keep up with this
Yeah,
shit
you know what?
sometimes.
Whoever just mentioned it, just kind of give us a brief synopsis of what he said,
Yeah.
and we'll go into it. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 for the Switch. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Oh, that was his word. I said.
Yeah. Come on, Blur, quick.
Oh, while we're here waiting.
Anyway.
Someone, wait, Hasbro, Ed Boon or Ed Boon, Netherrealms will be, he's just saying a collab.
For a great game. For me, I would go for an RPG. Action RPG is really good. I agree with you. I want story development, and I want a game. I want to start off the game as Zordon. I want to lose powers or lose that fight.
Oh shit! I'm kicking stuff.
And have Rita, go off to do her thing, and then it would be like take place years later, and I've formed a Ranger team, and now that Ranger team is going to,
yeah, either
fight,
that,
and it's picking up from that Ranger team as well. So now first you get the play of how it is to have all the powers.
Hasbro Beast Boys and all the way. Well, yeah, we went over that. Mr. Blur.
Number one in their time slot. Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, Mr. Blur from Smallville. Thank you. I keep making that joke. I'm gonna stay making that joke.
Right? That's what it should be, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's where you got it from.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
That's too late.
The Blur. That was that was.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
No, it's from Smallville. Don't correct me.
What did he say?
The red blue blur.
No,
Smallville.
He didn't correct you.
Oh, someone. I'm reading things. What is that?
Anyway.
Oh. Which is ironic. It's the opposite of what we've seen and heard.
Exactly.
Liger Zero. I used to watch Zoids back in the day.
Oh, nice.
Zoids was my shit.
Crossplay for PS4.
Hey, so why don't you guys ask us some questions? We'll take some questions for a little bit.
Are we? Oh, wow.
Let's do that.
How long have we been on?
I don't know. How long? How long have we been on? How long have we been doing this?
34 minutes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
20 minutes early.
If you guys got any questions, you can answer.
Yeah, throw some questions at us.
But honestly,
any scoops? What we just did the scoops, yo. Power animals.
Oh, we can't give you any more. We gotta.
Yeah, down. We got next week, man. You know how hard Power Rangers news is. It's like this, man. We gotta save it.
Yeah. Because it's not like a whole lot of stuff. You gotta piece by piece.
Rangers returning for season 2. What was that race? Jason for season 2. That crossover.
That doctor is coming back.
Did we? That was keeping in Joe's Black Book, that doctor thing.
No, I mean we put it out already before.
Did we do that? Oh yeah. So Dr. K, and then that's possibly it. And then the Dino Charge Rangers.
Oh yeah.
We got red, gold, and blue, and then supposedly the other actors are just going to be voiceovers.
So we'll see about that.
Am I excited for it? Yeah, because ASJ is my boy. Jason's my favorite character. I'm not a Tommy. I don't want to say I don't like Tommy, but Jason's my favorite Ranger. Yeah, yes. I'm looking at you. Your reaction on the screen.
I'm doing it just for you. I was doing it just for you. I was like,
it's like I'm reading it.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah.
Are we going to Toy Fair? No. Because I have no PTO, so I can't go.
I have no time this week. I'm sorry. I got a junket or something to do, man.
Yeah,
there is no way. There's no way. Synopsis for season 2. Did you read?
Corey the Beast X Morphers American
Power Rangers
exclusive.
fighting.
Yes, I know that, bro. Corey, what's your favorite Super Sentai season? Okay.
You open.
Time Ranger.
Enjoy the show.
Time Ranger. I'm like halfway through Time. I haven't finished it all yet. I like Time Ranger, Shinkenger. I don't really have like a number one favorite. Ginga Man, Jew Ranger.
Oh no, Amy
a
Jo
lot
Johnson.
of old ones. I'm going through
We don't know if Amy
Live
Jo
Man
Johnson
right
is
now.
voicing anything for Beast Morphers.
What
we don't
season
know.
you feel is overrated? We did that last week.
Last week, yeah.
Time Force overrated because Time Force is just Time Ranger remake. So everybody's like, "Oh, Time Force." So it's just like, man.
Sorry, that makes sense.
Yeah. Would you like to see Power Rangers battle team up special? Yeah, but that would never work. They won't do that shit.
Oh no.
To have the Rangers fight each other, that's like, well, we can't do have the good guys fight each other. They're heroes. They're not supposed to do that shit.
Will they get any more announcements? We don't know if you will. You'll have to wait and see. If Jason came back, oh no, that was too fast.
The Beast is an American exclusive. Yeah, are you listening to the audio, Mr. Thomas Franco?
Why?
I don't know. He keeps saying that it's an exclusive, or unless he's talking to someone in the chat.
I don't know.
Tell us one thing you like about Beast Morphers.
Ooh.
I like that there's a black man leading the team. Black power.
I don't disagree with that. I don't.
I like all the brown people leading the team. Well, because homegirl, the commander, I don't remember her name. And I was like, ooh, look at all these damn brown people just in charge. I like it.
I love it so much.
Yes.
I love it so much. What's her name? As far as the commander, her name is Beauty. That's what you call her. Her and Love are the same.
I do like the concept of Beast Morphers, the grid battle force. I'm like, what the fuck how are they gonna translate the GB? What are they gonna use that for?
Oh yeah.
And they came up with Grid Battle Force, and I was all about that shit. I was fucking hype. I was like, oh shit, that's the tightest name ever.
That was really smart.
Production value is a lot higher.
Really?
Yes.
Production value.
Everyone is just asking me questions.
Yeah.
And there's an E in my name. That's like a pet peeve of mine. I'm not trying to be a dick.
It's C-O-R-I.
No, don't you do that shit. My cousin does that shit. She spelled my name wrong on purpose. It drives me fucking nuts.
It came out Friday, not this week. Was it? I don't pay attention to you, Thomas Rico. Just go away. You were saying.
Yeah, I was just being a lame ass about how my name is spelled. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I got that reference.
Yeah, happy Black History Month. Yay. Black History, Black Power. See, this is Black shows.
Yeah.
Return to High Five. Yes.
Yeah, welcome. We are the B Squad, aka the Black Squad.
Thank you, Hyper Ryan Muteki, for spelling my name correctly. Have you ever watched Kamen Rider? Yes, I've been watching Kamen Rider since Kuga. Oh, the Black hand side. There we go. Yes. Oh, Illuminerdi. You motherfucker.
He's like, who did that?
I'm done with this show. I'm fucking out.
I told you. He knocks it over and leaves.
But what was I talking about? Someone asked. No, someone asked me a goddamn question.
Damn, yeah, it's a really good one too.
Yeah.
Sentai related. What unused Sentai team do you want adapted?
Oh, unused Zyuohger.
Really? Why?
I want to see it. I want to see it adapt Zyuohger, but give us new mech battles. I want new Zords.
Okay. So
redesign the Zords. Pay that extra money. Redesign the Zords. Like throw out that block theme, and then use Zyuohger. Now that I think about it, it'll low key kind of be like Gal Ranger.
The contract with Power Rangers Nickelodeon, it's not something that's actually public, is it?
What do you mean?
Like, I know that they said
if you go digging for it,
4 years or 3 years.
I don't know. I don't follow the league. I'm the story guy.
Oh no, I think you said it was like 4 years.
Sun Vulcan.
So
Sun Vulcan. I wouldn't go back and use anything too old.
Why not? You can make new ones.
No, but
Of the old
it's
stuff.
you would why go back and use the old stuff because the old stuff is too new,
3 years.
too
3
old,
years.
too old to
So
use.
it's a 3-year contract. They already have finished one. We already got 2 in the bag. So I mean, either they're going to do a 3rd season or just another show, or it may just be an extension, like a run-on.
What are we talking about now? I'm
Power
confused.
Rangers. They're asking about the how long is the Nickelodeon contract?
Oh,
2021 is the.
we don't know. With all the
2021,
cancellation, the future of Power Rangers is up in the air until after Toy Fair. Because we'll know the new season of Power Rangers at Toy Fair. If we don't fucking see the new season of Power Rangers during Toy Fair, then Power Rangers 2021 is a goddamn mystery.
It's actually very true.
Yes.
So if I transition to movies.
Yeah, they probably treat it like fucking Transformers.
Yeah, that's true.
Just do movies and cartoons like they do Transformers.
If they do cartoons.
I wish they fucking would. Why they bullshit?
If you do a cartoon,
We'll put Cena.
Yes, everybody wants that. Oh yeah, the Kamen Rider question. That's what it was. Have you watched Kamen Rider Dragon? Yeah. Yes, I watched both. Rookie Kamen Rider Rookie is some fucking dark shit. And it's crazy. It starts off like, oh, Kamen Rider, and then it just takes a right turn. No, a left turn.
Really?
The left turn. The right turn is good. The left turn is like, what the fuck? Where'd you go?
Okay, that makes sense.
And Dragon Knight started off pretty cool, and then they made a left turn, and it's just like, what is this show now? Because the main character disappeared, and then they took the B character and made him the lead, and then it's like, what the fuck is this? Even though it was like the mirror version of the lead character, but like, motherfucker, this ain't your show, so why do you make the lead character the B character? Yeah.
I think someone asked, will we ever see Shattered Grid as another adapted in another medium?
I'm tired of they've been riding the dick of Shattered Grid for a long time, and they need to.
Dude, it's the one thing that brought Power Rangers back into
life. But that's all right. Look at DC Comics. Every time DC strikes gold, they're just like they just keep fucking. They won't let it go.
Death of Batman, Death of Superman.
They keep redoing fucking what's that Teen Titans story? Judas Contract. The Death of Superman. They keep fucking with. The Suicide Squad, that whole vibe of the Suicide Squad movies. Now you got fucking Harley Quinn, the Birds of Prey. Right. They won't let shit go. It's like if you have something good, okay, you done it. Now make something else good. Quit riding on the success of your past successes.
Cartoon is fucking amazing.
The movie.
I know, but the cartoon.
The cartoon. I don't want to watch it because I'm so fucking tired of Harley Quinn. I'm tired of that.
Watch it.
It's golden. It's golden.
I don't want to watch it.
Yep.
Maybe.
If you're tired of Harley, though, you may not want to.
No.
She's in it a lot.
The whole crew, Clayface,
King Shark,
Ivy, they're all awesome.
King Shark looks like a clown. I'm just like,
wheelchair. This is awesome.
King Shark is voiced by Ron Funches.
And crazy drunk psycho Commissioner Gordon. Oh God.
I made Shardy get with me.
It's so weird. You gotta watch it.
I'll check it out tonight.
See, Shattered Grid as a series would be awesome. You can't get a series out of Shattered Grid.
Shattered Grid is just way too much.
Bunch of backstory for each team.
Way too much is going on in Shattered Grid. That's like trying to make a TV show out of the Watchmen joke. It wouldn't be the Watchmen. You have to do something else completely different on the side.
Yeah, something happened after.
No, that's the whole point I'm trying to make. Because they didn't try to do Watchmen.
Yeah, I know.
They did something else on the side.
Yeah, you can't. Trying to do the whole series, you can't. I think we will someday get another reiteration of it in an animated form when we finally get animated Power Rangers. But it will be just how X-Men did Day of the Future Past. It'll be like 3 episodes on a what if, and then they'll just move on. And you'll be like,
can we mute people in the chat?
Yeah. Let me mute Thomas Franco real quick. Hold on.
Is that what you want to mute
it? I mean, I don't like troll. I mean, I'm a troll myself, but only troll people I know.
Okay.
Yeah, so then everyone gets the joke. You get what I mean? It's like, oh, Corey's being a dick again. Look at that
Look at him.
motherfucker.
He's doing it to somebody he knows.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I love this one. Alexa Bliss likes Harley Quinn. Alexa Bliss could be Harley Quinn. Oh, yeah.
It's true. It's true. Wrestler, Alexa Bliss. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see if everyone else is Lupin. Oh yeah, Lupin. That's a Lupin versus Power Ranger. I never finished that. It seemed interesting, but then I got kind of bored with it. It wasn't until the Zords are kind of weird looking. If I have a problem with the design, I'll just be like, like petty shit like that. I'm just like, but then like years later, I'll go back and watch it, but like, oh, what the fuck was my problem?
You hated the capes, is what you're saying.
No, I ain't got a problem. I used to have a problem with Rangers with capes, and I got over it. Maji Ranger.
So what did you not like?
I fucking love Maji Ranger.
What's the design that you didn't like?
A design I didn't like?
No, for Lupin.
Oh, the Zords. The Zords look weird. I don't like fucking CG Zords either.
I am not a fan of the CG stuff. It looks really bad. It looks back to the day.
I wish
of
I
the
stopped
first
dying.
Power Ranger movie where
oh god.
Oh Jesus.
Ivan Ooze had the CG.
Yeah,
it looks that bad.
90s CG.
It looks that bad now.
90s CG. That was just like some kid in the basement doing it. In the 90s.
It looks like Previs. It looks like Previs.
It's not finished yet, but we gotta get this out.
It looks like
We only did this in 2 weeks.
But a cool thing, Shiyoshi Nonaka, one of the Bandai designers, made a live action replica of the movie Megazord, and it looks pretty fucking cool.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm like, oh hey, that Megazord looks cool now.
Okay.
All right, guys. I'm not a wrestling guy. That's Joe's thing.
I'm excited about it. Yes, it's returning to Hollywood. It's in Inglewood. Tired of people saying that Hollywood. They're lying to you. It's taking place in Inglewood, baby. That's where it is. Boom, boom, bang. I live in Inglewood now, so
Okay.
yo, what's good?
I'm not
what's
from.
good? That city's amazing, amazing.
Yeah, I'm from the desert, yo. I don't know nothing about Inglewood.
Hey, apparently everybody wants to be there now. I mean, our airport is there.
Your idea for a Power Rangers series, cartoon animation, and it just centered around legacy. Yeah. So you have a Ranger team, and then they just interact with other teams throughout the series, and that'll last you a good while.
So it has to be a time traveling.
No, not really. They can go like I think Power Rangers needs a reboot. That's what I think Hasbro's going to do. They're going to reboot Power Rangers, and Power Rangers is still be what it is. But the whole thing they established, like, oh, Rangers are from different dimensions now. Now they'll actually be from different dimensions, and it won't be like 20 seasons in one dimension and then all the new ones in other dimensions.
Every one of them.
Time Force will have its dimension. Lightspeed Rescue be in a dimension. Lost Galaxy be in a dimension, and they won't have anything to do with the timeline from Mighty Morphin. You get what I mean? Okay. That'll be the reboot, so that way they can cross into different dimensions.
Do they all know that they're other dimension Rangers?
Yeah, because through the Morphin Girl, you become a Power Ranger, then you're just kind of aware of that shit.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, you know, not like aware, like in a magical sense, but
I get it.
You know, you become a Power Ranger and you're doing your homework. Oh, there's motherfuckers out there in the universe that's like us, and you know, you just kind of know.
Blah 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 universe or the blah 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 universe, and they know the different universes. I get it. They use some Roughnecks. That is true. They are a good team to watch right now. They are tough as I don't know what, dude. Seriously, the defensive line is sick. Look at their numbers right now. Houston is looking to take it this year for XFL.
Okay, I keep pointing at the screen.
Last year to take it.
Well, yeah.
I'm not sure if these are the same teams names that they used from the previous.
From before, I don't even know.
I don't think it is.
We heard what? What did it say? We heard what?
They want to know what your Power Rangers you want to see adapted from Sentai, the Onions.
From Sentai, well, of course, everybody knows I want Q Ranger, but who can I trust that to? I can't. So what I am doing right now is also writing along with the Illuminerdi for Cosmic Protectors. That's where I'll see them come to life. At least in Cosmic Protectors, there will be a branching and extending of the stories that you already know. and you'll be able to see them interact with other Rangers from other dimensions, other times, and et cetera, et cetera. So it's the best of both worlds. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, head on over to the Cosmic Protectors Patreon. You don't have to join it. You don't have to give the money. You can just see what we're doing there. And if you trust, if you believe in it, help us out.
Help us out. Help us get this shit made.
Exactly. So that's my answer. I didn't see what that was, you guys.
There was a few questions about the Morphing Masters. When people figure out what the Morphing Masters are, then we can write something about them. Because we didn't know what the fuck they were back in the day during Mighty Morphin. There are some dudes in robes. And then in the comic books, we kind of got an idea of who they were. And they just like these benevolent beings who just thought they had to control shit. Then they cut that universe off. And what is that story? Beyond the Grid.
Yeah.
And then Homeboy became evil and all that shit. And that whole planet that was a Zeal crystal, and then whatever the fuck. So it's just like the Morphin Masters discovered the Morphing Grid. So now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, what is that story?
It's like the same story as far as like Green Lantern and
I know. I wish I would stop fucking dying.
The guys who discovered the power rings.
Yeah.
Like the same thing. Okay, so we discovered them, we got lanterns, we do this, we do that, and then they become where it's like, oh, we're omniscient. We know everything. Everything is about us.
Yeah, because that's like a one-shot story.
It's how it always happens.
Yeah.
It always happens that way. Then they create a whole core of people to go ahead and do the work while they sit and ponder the existence of the universe and figure out ways to make the morphing grid stronger or the rings stronger. But in reality, they're not doing anything.
But just watching.
Yeah, just watching. And every once in a while, pulling strings for their benefit. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what they are.
It's
a basic story, and you can't expect us to get a different story from Ryan, who wrote for DC. And I love the guy, but it's very true. I mean, you think about it, it's like you see them just like you see the land.
Yes, I do have a code, kind of, sort of.
So, yeah. Do you believe we will see power-ups? Jason and Dev.
Whatever they freaking used in that crossover, I think is all we're gonna see. I think I'm kind of hoping Jason gets a new morpher like JDF did, some sort of Master Morpher-esque kind of thing. Not to change into his other form, just something that.
How did he get the Master Morpher?
Nobody knows. Power Rangers. Shit just shows up.
I think when you're a Legacy Ranger, I think every one of them should get one.
Well, I mean, that kind of destroys the whole idea of legacy, if you really think about it.
Well, when I say legacy, I mean if you've been more than 3 Rangers.
Oh, yeah.
You deserve a Master Morpher.
But then Jason, basically, TV show-wise, he gave the Gold Ranger powers back. But, I mean... then Tommy gave up the turbos, but he can still change in the turbos. I don't know. It's
because the grid itself still has the power.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. That's
going back to Morphing Grid, I had an idea of what the Morphing Masters were back in the day, and they weren't these omniverse kind of beings. They were like Zordon, Udana, Phantom Ranger, all those guys who gave Rangers powers, or who created Power Rangers, Ninja. People like them are the Morphing Masters, people who knew how to manipulate the Morphing Grid. I've seen those people as like Morphing Masters. And then I got a brain fart. I'm trying to get it out. And then and then fuck, I can't get it out.
What do they look like?
I don't know. Well, so those people were the Morphing Masters, and then the ones of the past, they were like early Morphing Masters.
Right.
I forgot where I was going with it. I lost it. But you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? Those basically mentors were the Morphing Masters.
Right.
And that was like my concept for it.
Okay.
It's just a lot more simpler. Oh, there it goes. That's where I was going. And the morphing grid was something that was that's what it is now. It's just a natural part of the universe.
Mhm.
And then what was the Ninja Nexus?
Yes, there should be a Ranger wrap up next week.
The Ninja Nexus that came ass out of nowhere.
Yes.
That's the way you can sort of explain things like that. Where did the Quasar Sabers come from? Like the morphing grid just sort of acts on its own to protect the universe from evil. And that's how I always see it. It's like, oh, who created Quasar Sabers? No, doesn't fucking matter. The morphing grid just does shit it wants to, just because. That was just kind of how I always see it.
Will put things together according to what's needed.
Yeah.
Now there was a question that was just there. Shay, what was the last question that just came up?
Should there be some Power Ranger shows for an older audience? Absolutely, 100%. Yes.
Yes. I agree. You think so?
Yes.
Why not? Truth of the matter is, still, why can't there be something that's still universal? I mean, Marvel's doing it, and that's under the watchful eye of Disney. Mm-hmm. So if they can do it, so can Power Rangers.
Yeah, just make one thing that's, like I said, good writing.
That's it.
It could be a fucking kid show if it's written well.
I mean, dude, Steven Universe is killing. I'm just saying.
What?
Steven Universe.
Oh.
That show kills. And that's written, it's a kid show. But everyone's watching it, it's great.
How would I adapt You Soldier?
What's Hinder Time also?
Hold on, I gotta get this. Hold on.
Oh boy. You guys got him going to the Google machines.
Jesus, what is this? 14? Is it 14 or is it 15? Yes. Okay. How this is like super ambitious, but like how I see You Soldier as Power Rangers.
No.
It's like Final Fantasy 15. But with Power Rangers. That's how
That is sick.
Game, though.
No, I'm not saying do that. Just the imagery of castles in the city, like a modern day,
You're filthy,
like modern day knights. You know what I mean? Like knights in the city, castles in modern day times. You know what I mean?
It's a Kingsglaive with all that.
I'm not necessarily saying Final Fantasy 15, but just the visual concept of that look.
Or like, there's castles and stuff like that.
Yeah, just because you have knights doesn't mean you have to be on a fucking horse. You get what I mean? No.
You have to be on a chocobo.
You end up on a chocobo sometime in that game if you play properly. Yeah. But yeah, I get you.
Yeah. I like that. I think that would look pretty cool. You just coming out of a fucking like this hybrid building castle, and then
as the camera pulls back,
you just see some fucking Power Rangers. Yeah. And it's just this, it's the city, but it's a goddamn castle in the middle of the city. A modern castle. I'm not talking about like fucking Camelot. I'm talking about like a skyscraper castle.
Now you're talking about like, okay, I thought you were talking about like gargoyles. And then the castle on top of a sky.
Oh, no, that's just like 1 and 2. I'm talking about like a hybrid kind of design.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. That actually is very good. They agree with Corey, and I think that's where we should stop tonight. They agree with you on what you said last time, turning Power Ranger seasons into one, like how in Space or Lost Galaxy was done. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with it. Those are my 2 favorite seasons, Space and Lost Galaxy. I love them. The search for pretty much Andros' family's redemption. That's pretty much what those 2 seasons were. Because it was the redemption of his sister, and then after we got her back, it was the redemption of their name, essentially, almost.
Yeah, because there were no Power Rangers during Power Rangers in Space because everyone was like conquered and shit. Yep. So there's only one team. There's like one team, and they had to fucking get it right.
That was it. I loved it. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. We definitely appreciate it. We know that Joe wasn't here, and we know it was pulling teeth for you guys.
We're like fucking sick.
Yeah, and we're sick and dying. But that's how much we love you guys. We'll come here sick and dying, drag our carcasses into these chairs, and make sure that we give you all the information that we have concerning Power Rangers, maybe for this week and a little bit of last if we didn't cover it. So once again, I'm Daniel, Babsarka Blackska, and to my right,
Corey Gibson, C. Gibson Rex.
And you can tune in right here on the Illuminerdi for more Power Ranger content. We'll be trying to make sure we provide you with stuff all week. You can also go ahead and jump onto our Instagram and our Facebook. Just look for the Illuminerdi and you'll find us there. Definitely next week we'll be back. I believe Joe will be back also. So congratulations to you guys. And maybe Jezra will be here. We don't know.
Who knows?
But once again, thank you guys. And tomorrow I think we'll be doing retro. So kind of just pay attention and see what's happening. Goodbye. Good night. May the power be with you.